Guardiola's Libero system. Pep Guardiola is amongst the most thought-provoking tactical intellectuals of football history and is the pioneer for tactical evolution in the modern age. He is known for his willingness to implement new tactical systems that other, more conservative managers would shy away from. His new tactical venture seems to be moving towards the use of a Libero in a 4-3-3 system. This was seen against Arsenal a few weeks ago in City's 3-1 win. Fernandinho, who was used as a centre-back when out of possession, before moving into midfield alongside Gundogan to play as a deep double pivot when City had control of the possession. City lined up in a conventional 4-3-3, seemingly with Fernandinho filling in as a makeshift centre-back. When the opposition, in this case Arsenal, had the ball, Fernandinho would sit alongside Otamendi at centre-back, with Walker and Laporte playing as full-backs. Gundogan sat as a deep-lying midfielder, the role Fernandinho usually plays under Guardiola. David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne sat as two advanced playmakers ahead of him. Bernardo Silva and Sterling sat on the wings, with Aguero up top. During Arsenal's build-up, Aguero would lead the press, with David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne pressing aggressively when the ball was shifted wide of Aguero. Fernandinho would sometimes start higher up in midfield if City were looking to press aggressively, moving alongside Gundogan so De Bruyne could move further forward to create a three-man press at the front alongside Silva and Aguero. This aggressive pressing style against Arsenal's 4-4-2, with Torreira and Guendouzi in midfield, made it easy for City to close down Arsenal's options and force them into a long ball. If Arsenal were able to play through the press, Fernandinho would then drop into a centre-back position. The wide centre-backs Laporte and Walker would shift into wide full-back positions, and City would drop into a more conventional 4-5-1 defensive shape. It is clear why Guardiola has begun to adapt his style to use this system. When in possession, City shift from a 4-3-3 to a 3-2-4-1, with Fernandinho and Gundogan as a deep double pivot, Bernardo Silva and Sterling maintaining the width in the system, allowing De Bruyne and Silva to float around in behind the opposition centre midfielders to find the half spaces where they can be found. Usually, in a 4-3-3, this sort of in-possession system is achieved by advancing fullbacks, so they are almost playing as wingers, dropping a midfielder into the back line to split the centre-backs and creating a three-man back line, and moving the wingers narrow into advanced midfield positions. The only problem with this system is that your fullbacks not only have to have the defensive ability to play against the best wingers in the league, but also have the same offensive output as a conventional winger, which is incredibly rare to find in a fullback, hence why the likes of Mendy and Alexandra are valued so highly. At the moment, with Zinchenko and Delph as left-backs without Mendy, the City left doesn't have the same offensive output as it used to, which is why Guardiola has sought to solve this problem by putting natural wide players in this position, Bernardo Silva and Sterling, without the defensive responsibility that an attacking fullback would have. In case of a counter, City have three natural defenders playing as a back three, rather than a midfielder in between two centre-backs, making them more defensively solid. The Libero, the centre-back who moves into midfield, in this case is Fernandinho. To play this role, the midfielder must have great awareness of when to drop back into the defensive position. He plays as a double pivot, almost as a shuttler, ready to close down the space out wide to stop counter-attacks. Fernandinho's positional awareness, athleticism and overall defensive ability makes him perfect for this role. Other players who could possibly fill this role include David Luiz, Victor Lindelof, Allen and Marquinhos, due to their long-range passing ability and composure, which would make them able to play midfield. Allen is obviously a centre midfielder who would be able to fulfil the same duties as Fernandinho due to his athleticism, positional awareness and tackling ability, whilst the others are centre-backs who are athletic and technically good enough to step in midfield and give their side an extra man in midfield, especially if a side doesn't have fullbacks who have exceptional attacking output. But like his use of the inverted wing-backs, this could become his next tactical revolution, particularly with the lack of excellent attacking fullbacks on the market. Thank you for watching. Like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Also, go in the comments and give us some constructive criticism so we can improve our videos.